We're here to pick up the pieces when the very worst happens. Sexual assault, domestic violence, child abuse, homelessness, or a desperate lack of basic needs. When ordinary people come under extraordinary pressure like this, we help them rebuild their lives. Very few do this kind of work, and we've done it exceedingly well for almost 30 years. But it's not enough. We're there at a medical exam or a police interview with a terrified teenage victim of a sexual assault. We're a safe haven for kids who've witnessed the brutal beating of their mother. And we're there for that mother, fleeing with them to safety. We find a safe, warm place for the man who's homeless in a bitterly cold Minnesota January. And we step in so that costly car repairs don't start a domino effect for a family, losing transport, losing a job, losing a home. But even that's not enough. Why? Because it doesn't get to the heart of the issues. It doesn't break the generational cycle of violence. It doesn't actively involve our community in courageous conversations about the beliefs that allow violence and poverty to continue. So let's be clear. We don't want to get bigger. We want to get better. We want to use cutting-edge science and pilot projects to test out new ideas. We want to develop, evaluate, document, and replicate what works right here in our own community. We want things to change. Right now, 91% of our funding comes from government support. Now, while that's crucial to our work, that funding doesn't allow us the flexibility to go beyond stepping in to help in a crisis. It can't pay for prevention, early intervention, or even innovation. We want to change that. In fact, we've started working on it already. For example, we recently took a bold step with the format of our weekly support group for survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Partnering with Mary Kay Cosmetics, we completely upended the way we usually do things. And the results look promising.
Several aspects about the group that I enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed the Mary Kay part because it reminded me how beautiful I am. And for a while, I forgot to take care of myself, and I found myself slacking on fixing myself up in the day. You know, every day when I get up. Now, I'm more in tune to making myself look better, and I feel better as a result of it. The other part that I learned that I'm really grateful about is the breathing. To remember and to breathe has been so essential for me lately. Actually, it probably could have helped me along the way all these years. However, it's really helped me, and I'm learning to breathe, and I've been telling other people about it as if I've known about it all along.
We have a plan, a 10-year adventure to see how close we can come to putting ourselves out of business. It's called the Growing Hope Initiative, and it's a way to involve our community in helping us get better, not bigger. We invite you to join us in getting to the heart of the issues involved in domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse, homelessness, and the lack of basic survival needs. We ask you to invest in us through the Growing Hope Initiative so that we can lead in innovative programming to stop repetitive cycles of abuse and violence, so that we can excel at putting your investment in us to the most effective use possible in our community, to get the best return, and to work diligently to find a sustainable, permanent home for our agency. We do advocacy very well, but the roots of violence and poverty extend beyond individual victims to families, the community, and society at large. The tipping point of change begins right here with each and every one of us.